This is no luxury villa. The whole wall is open here.
That's called a picture window, Rufus. This way I always have an eye on the entire black market.
But there's a terrible draft.
The floor heating is actually supposed to compensate for that. I need coal. There.
Can't you do anything on your own?
That is why I have servants.
Oh, yeah? Do they wipe your butt, too?
Oh, that reminds me.
Stop scribbling.
Toilet
Haven't you noticed that this doesn't save you any time? On the contrary, you spend all your time writing notes.
Mind your tone, young man.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Now I've lost my thread of thought. What was I going to write down? That was it. I need thread.
I can read that without... Although I sometimes wish I hadn't stapled my reading glasses to Tony's tortoise.
What is that? A message from Captain High and Mighty? You can keep it. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
Well, this message may interest you much more.
What? Show me. I need bread. Damn!
He needs bread.
I read that.
And you have bread.
Yes, but
Well?
I don't need that sort of thing. Go ahead and take it if you want it.
You can bet on it. I have another memo from Seagull.
Oh, dear. I've got a bad feeling about this. I need water. Go ahead and take it if you want it. Go on. Help yourself.
Mail from Seagull.
Oh, please, no. I need candles. So, the candle, too. Go on, it's yours. Hey, hands off! If you're looking for someone who's got stuff to spare, go to Seagull. I only have things I really need.
Guess what I have here?
Another memo.
Bingo!
I need coal. What else? There goes the coal.
Here I am again, and this time...
Just take everything you can find. I don't need anything at all anymore, except for a quiet moment to cry myself to sleep. Hey! What are you doing?
You said I can take everything.
But those are my mother's ashes.
Hey, I didn't make the rules. I just bent them a little. And they say I don't know anything about fishing. I've built a fully functional hook doohickey. Pull here for secret door. Not a bad title for a book. I don't usually associate with cleaning implements. On the other hand, I like little technical gadgets that make more noise than necessary. What's that? Is that a lint trap? This is the highest point on the island. I wonder what they do with it. Show off their poor sense of fashion. I could reach it easily, but as long as it meets me halfway, I don't want to. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy. If I could stretch the pants leg, it would make a terrific catapult. But what should I use to fasten it? Obviously, I'm still missing a component. I'll bear it in mind. Good idea. Now, I just have to fasten the end somewhere, and I'll have the perfect catapult. Nothing happened. My pants catapult is almost finished. All that's missing is ammunition. My pants catapult is almost finished. All that's missing is ammunition. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. Oh, platypus, you are the best. Upon your breast, I'll gladly rest. The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition.
Hands off! The field guide is only for members of the Platypus Club.
Even though I really resent having to ask this question, how can I become a member of the Platypus Club again?
It's easy. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies.
Really? Which once again proves that luck is relative. As much as I hate narrow-minded specialists, the hat is pretty cool.
Welcome to Platypus Paradise. What platitudes may I offer you today?
What the heck is this place?
It's a souvenir shop. We have everything a tourist could possibly desire. Platypus greeting cards, platypus candy, platypus hats, platypus back scratchers, platypus jewelry, platypus figurines for the mantelpiece, platypus cuddly toys, t-shirts with amusing platypus slogans, and music cartridges with platypus noises.
Well stocked. I take it you're into platypuses.
Sure looks like it, huh? Platypuses are my livelihood. If you know where to find them, you can make a small fortune off of them.
By selling back scratchers to tourists?
Ha! You have no idea. For one thing, I supply them to the platypus restaurant. I'm also a bookmaker for platypus betting and chairman of the platypus club. Platypuses even inspire my poetry.
You, write poetry about platypuses?
Yep, mainly for greeting cards, but they also appear every week in Platypus Daily.
Have you got anything that's not made from platypuses?
Well, the platypus figurines are made of clay, but I use platypus wax for the finish.
Tell me more about these greeting cards.
It's poetry, platypus poetry.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
Wow. I suddenly feel so
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick. You also supply the platypus restaurant.
Yep. There's good eating on one of those things.
What if there's a shortage?
Now that would be a disaster. The restaurant would have to completely change its menu. But it'll never come to that. There are unguarded nests everywhere on the floating black market.
What do you mean by unguarded nests?
In every generation, there's an especially vicious platypus that guards the nest of the bride.
What could they possibly do to you? Try to bite your fingers?
Let me tell you, they're evil little critters.
Oh, don't tell me they can bite through gloves.
And jockstraps.
Oh,
So you're interested in nest guardians. Club members get to read all about them in the Platypus Field Guide.
yippee! What's the deal with this platypus club?
Oh, it's great. As a member, you always get brand new information from the world of platypuses delivered to your doorstep. You'll be the first to learn about the wonders of platypus procreation. And you'll know the platypus migration routes even before winter comes.
And you'll have feathers grow on your hump.
Platypuses have neither feathers nor humps. As a member of the club, you'd know that. Upon registration, every new member receives the latest edition of the Platypus Field Guide. I hid some trial membership cards in the restaurant's fortune cookies. With a little help from Dame Fortune, you might be able to join the inner circle of platypus enthusiasts.
If Dame Fortune really keeps herself busy with that kind of humbug, it explains the bad luck I've been having lately. What else can you tell me about platypuses?
Quite a lot, but that would take all day.
And nobody wants that.
If you were a member of the Platypus Club, you would be issued with a Platypus Field Guide. You could look it all up for yourself then.
Ah, yes. Life could be so beautiful. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end. They only have dishes made from platypus here. Lady Goal won't like that at all. I'd like to order some takeout.
Very well, just make your choice from the menu.
This screen carries fond memories of my whole team. When I see the screen, I see all of them, since everyone contributed in some way, even more so as it was the team from ancient times. Of course, I see Micha, who did the background, I see the animators, the scripters, and also some folks who really stand out, since they did things that actually weren't even their job on this project. I see Dome there, for example, who sadly left the company some time ago, but back then he worked in the marketing department, and he's also the cousin of Marco Hüllen, who did The Whispered World. He was with us and did the marketing gig for several years, and he came up with the most ludicrous ideas, many of too far out even for our games, if we didn't want any trouble with the law, that is. But he was the one who said, Pokey, you need to get that platypus trapper in there. And so I got that platypus trapper in there. He said, get me that platypus trapper, when he heard we did something with platypuses, and I was happy to oblige. Another person of interest tightly connected to Deponia is the spiritual leader of our animators, Gunnar Bergman. He's part-time lead animator of Deponia and Harvey's New Eyes, and I say part-time because Simone, in her position of art directress designate, took on that job herself from time to time. But each time when time got in her way, or when she wanted to draw, Gunnar took the wheel. He didn't draw much himself later on, but instead was busy showing the ropes to the trainees or freelancers. A lot of metaphorical juggling was involved to show these people how exactly wanted our animations to be, so the scripters could implement them properly. But in this location, Gunnar also provided a character for the German version with his voice once again, and I must admit he's become one of my favorite voice actors. From our German staff, that is. We gave it a try back then, way back then. I think the first time was for a picture puzzle game, probably one of those Shakespeare games we did or something. Ever since we cast him for one or the other character. In the German version of Harvey's New Eyes, for example, he actually voiced several characters, and he did it extraordinarily well. Being part of our English-speaking audience, you won't remember his voice from the police officer, for example, you met during the tutorial, but he did a really nice, exaggerated John Cleese voice. And right here, Gunnar is a fast food clerk in the German version, and thus one of my favorite roles. Great delivery. Oh, Lord of Darkness. In German it's, oh, Herr der Finsternis. Manchmal machst du mir richtig Angst, Herr der Finsternis. Sometimes you really scare me, Lord of Darkness. Excellent. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I like minigames. This minigame has a long history. It was even part of the production process before we actually started working on Deponia 1, if I'm not mistaken. Back then, and I hope I won't do somebody wrong here, it was Ulf who worked on the first draft. Yes, Ulf is a German name. He's a colleague who was on the team, but unfortunately only for a very short time. Unfortunately indeed, since he was one of us, one of the Dalek with heart and soul. The minigame story, though, begins even before that. I had, as many wannabe writers tend to, a folder on my hard drive that contained a dozen or more or less brilliant ideas for movie screenplays. Or at least rough drafts of screenplays written right from my brain on paper, or rather into a Word document. Some of those screenplays were really promising, and while most of them didn't get far, some of them almost made it to the finish line. The idea, however, that somebody comes into a fast food restaurant and by shrewdly manipulating and combining special offers walks away with a meal yet not paying 1 cent originates from a screenplay I wrote, and that screenplay was called The Night of False Idols. That was also about clones, by the way, some sort of road movie, though featuring 2 morticians who drive around with the clones of Elvis and Jesus in their trunk. I don't think I'll ever finish the script, but basically it was a cool idea.
Is this your order?
Yes. Why?
Right. That comes to, 0 zloty.
That deserves a large tip. Let's say 30%.
How very generous.
And you can keep the change. Crank! This crankshaft without a crank was missing a crank! Rufus, you are a genius. I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their ear. Yoo-hoo again!
Scram! You're scaring the fish!
I'm very, very quiet.
That's beside the point. Have you ever seen ears on a fish? The most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. If you're a fisherman, you know that.
But...
Shoot!
He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it.
What's that supposed to be?
A fortune cookie. Since you're bragging about your oh-so-terrific fisherman's luck, maybe you could prove it for a change.
If that's all... There you go. I won. Hooray.
What? Show me.
Nothing doing. I won that. And I always wanted to be, a member of the Platypus Club.
But it was my cookie.
Ah, shut up. Here's your stupid membership card. I'm already a member of that silly club. Once accidentally fell on a scratch card. And now, leave me alone with your nonsense.
Look at this! A fine specimen, wouldn't you say?
What the? Don't tell me you caught that.
Sure looks like it.
Holy heady. Perhaps I misjudged you. Just how is that possible when you have so little fisherman's luck? What's your secret, buddy?
I use a special kind of bait.
Ha! And now he claims to have a... Wait a minute. Bait is important. And you must have caught that razorfish somehow. Could it be that you've really got a special bait?
Are you calling me a liar?
Not if you show me your bait.
Huh. What's in it for me?
Well, I could offer you A tigerfish?
An ordinary tigerfish against my fantastic special bait? You must be a few worms short of a can.
Forget it then.
Forget it then, like, so totally.
Ha! See if I care. If you want a tigerfish at some point, bring me your special bait. If not, shoot!
Yoo-hoo again.
Hey, fellow fisherman, where's your infamous super bait?
I was about to get it.
Go right ahead.
I'm on my way.
Fine. And now, shoot! What's that supposed to be?
What do you think? My special bait, of course.
That really does look like genuine bait. All right, maybe you do know how to fish. You can take a tigerfish.
Ha! Got it!
Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait.
Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right. Anything to shut you up. I'm a member of the Platypus Club now.
Congratulations! You are now officially part of the platypus community.
Will I be expected to shave my head or wear robes?
Nope, but you get a free copy of the Platypus Field Guide.
Is there no way to avoid that?
Keep it safe. Someday it might save your life.
The Big Platypus Field Guide, 3rd edition. Let's see if it says anything useful in there. This is interesting. Apparently, in every generation, there is one platypus of each type that guards the nests against thieves. The eggs of these nest guardians are well hidden by the mother. There are 4 types of platypus, so a total of 4 nest guardians. Of course, I just need to find the 4 nest guardian eggs and hatch them. Then the corresponding platypuses won't be on the menu anymore, and I can finally invite Goal to dinner. This plan is like so crazy, it just has to work.
Is there a more beautiful screen than the close-up of the Platypus Field Guide? I don't think so. I really like close-up screens, even if they are not part of a minigame. These pages really contribute to the experience of the world, giving it some more depth, and of course useful facts about platypuses and their offspring. That's probably the best thing about this. All demands are satisfied. One thing here deserves special attention, and that is font. Micha developed it when we said that Deponia needs to work independent of any translations. or frankly, we didn't want to have any text in there that needed extra translation. After all, Deponia is not on Earth, so why should they use our letters? They don't have a Latin font. They need one of their own. And that's when one of our sly artists had an idea. Wait, I'll probably give credit to the wrong person as my memory fails me yet again. Anyway, whoever she was, she went through great efforts to gather letters from different screens to create a font, deducing which letters should have which meaning in our font. She created a complete coherent font out of this. You could even read if you focused enough. There was one backside though, as I recently read on movie tropes. Yes, our games actually have an entry there. There is content lost in translation. There are actually letters you can read in the German, but not in the English version. Yeah, well, and so we ended up just with the situation we wanted to avoid.
According to the field guide, this is a flying platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground of the local flying platypus colony. But an expert like me would have spotted the difference anyway. Ha-ha! There's another one! Tweet, tweet! My collection is growing!
Despite its hazardous environment, Deponia is home to many creatures, great and small. And here we have a gopher, and we are trying to trap it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I like minigames. This is yet another one, and it's almost an analogy to part 1, as we have again the chess knight move mechanic. This time, though, the gopher is a knight and not us. It's a pretty simple minigame. You probably won't have any problem solving it, so I would rather tell you some more facts about Deponia's wildlife. So, what have we got on this? There are, of course, platypuses, very popular. There are also gophers, and people keep mentioning wombats. They're basically the rats of Deponia. We've never shown one of those, did we? No, I don't think we actually ever showed any wombats, even though they are so adorable critters. If I ever give you another Deponia trilogy, there will be wombats. I promise.
Yeah, well... Hey, stop right there! I don't think I can pull this off without tools. Perhaps these 2 rocks and the meerkat trap over there could help. Gotcha! You thought you could fool me, didn't ya? But the wiser man never gives in. According to the field guide, this is the breeding ground for the local earth platypus colony. But an expert like me would have spotted the difference anyway. According to the field guide, earth platypuses brood in frozen soil. So far, so good. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. I can always wrap it up once it starts to smell worse than the rest of my stuff. Probably worth a try. Nothing happening. You should always keep an open flame in your overcoat. Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! According to the field guide, this is a fire platypus egg. Cool! That's just what my collection was missing! Oh, darn it. The egg hopped into the pipe system completely by itself. I have to get it out of there somehow.
I don't know if I mentioned that, but I like minigames. It's pretty embarrassing and may lead to serious injury. For example, when you get beat up right in the schoolyard by a family member sharing your obsession. And that's what the next song is about. Yes, I'm gonna sing a song. It goes like this. Your mama needs a walkthrough and relies on strangers' sakes. Your mama spoils and comments to your favorite Let's Plays. Your mama fangirls PewDiePie on her own YouTube channel. Your mama covers Huzzah and then sends your friends a sample. Yeah, but all of that is minor stuff. No reason for complaints, for it's far more than that. Your mama likes mini games. Your mama likes mini games. Your mama's stuck in Etna cell. She tried again today. Your mama bids for open beta tickets on eBay. Your mama skips the cutscenes. Your mama skips the texts. Your mama posts her selfies with I love the daily hashtags. Your mama preps pics of her bozo cosplay for upload. Your mama searches blackouts for a hidden leopard mode. Yeah, but be that as it may, the only reason you're ashamed is your mama likes mini games. 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 Mini games.
Totally nuts. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! According to the field guide, this is the breeding grounds of the local fire platypus colony. This is where platypus experts find the ingredients for a variety of culinary delicacies. At least, as long as the nests are unguarded. Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. It's kind of cute. Voila! A zebrafish. Is this acid or water? Whoa! Is this acid or water? Whoa! Who do we have here? Goochie-goo! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty-Platty! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty-Platty! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. It may not be a water platypus, but it swims like one. Here, Platty-Platty! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. Here, Platty-Platty! Well, hello! So young and already so aggressive. I should be able to free it from the ice with that. Ah! Cold! Hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
Okay, I've been having problems persuading Goal.
That kind of woman wants to be impressed, Rufus. You need to show her who's the alpha animal.
There's no time to visit the zoo. We need to repair her brain, remember?
Right.
I'll be off then.
Quite.
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life with a couple of targeted electric shocks. All those hours under Dr. Gizmo's defibrillator are finally paying off.
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now. The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, Fishbert. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it!
Yeah, okay. Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence as a zombie. Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace. Hey, what's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Hang on, Frankenfish. Cute. But I should hurry. I have to take him someplace where he can brood in peace.
Rufus, what are you doing?
Don't try to stop me. I have to save the life of a fish. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately.
Come to Papa. Exclusive view? The curvature of the planet blocks everything that's beyond the horizon. let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard. Kind of cute. Earth platypus is off the menu for now. Call me an incurable animal lover. If you... Knock, knock.
You again?
But you've got to admit that Captain Seagull has a cool lifestyle.
Useless and materialistic. I don't need any of the stuff he needs.
What was that again? You don't need any of the stuff that Captain Seagull needs?
That's what I said.
Huh. See you later.
Right. Leave me alone.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there. I'll be off then.
See you around.
Hey, Rufus. Getting anywhere? It's beginning to feel like the ceiling is coming down on me.
I warned you. I told you my plasma gun wasn't made for indoor skeet shooting.
So sue me.
I'm having problems persuading baby Goal.
No kidding. And she's the gullible part of me. You could tell her almost anything, and she'd believe you.
Yeah, but I'm having problems persuading Lady Goal.
I can imagine. She can be such a brat sometimes.
That's no way to talk about her.
But it's true. She's a spoilt brat.
Well, I think she's cool.
If you like her that much, why don't you invite her to dinner?
I don't know.
Go ahead then.
You aren't jealous, are you?
Of myself? Nonsense, that would be totally weird.
No weirder than anything else that happened today. It feels pretty strange to talk to 1/3 of your personality about the other 2/3.
Why? Nobody knows them better than I do.
You got a point there. I know I can do this.
Then hurry. Gulliver is about to run out of mugs.
Then why do you keep smashing them against the wall after you empty them?
Just because. Live with it.
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny.
She's sweet. She's right for me.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Have I? That's crazy! I can't even remember how I got here!
It doesn't really matter how you got here. What's more important, I know how you can leave here.
Oh, in a dirigible! Please tell me it's a dirigible!
No, not in a dirigible.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yippee!
You have to come with me and see Doc.
Oh my gosh, am I sick then?
No, you...
Oh dear, I can feel it now. I think I'm running a fever.
No, you're not sick.
I'm smile for you, quick, Mum. Look and tell me if my uvula is swollen.
Will you listen to me? You're not sick.
Oh, what a relief. And here I was thinking I had to see Doc.
But you do have to see Doc.
Oh my gosh, am I sick then?
This is going to be one of those days. Won't you please just come along?
Where?
Well, to Doc.
Who's Doc?
Say, did you fall and hit your head?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, actually, yes, I think so. Can't you remember anything?
Well, yes, you are... Rudy.
Rufus.
This is exhausting. My head feels as if a burning saw blade hit me in the temple.
You obviously can't remember anything at all. That makes it even more important for you to go see Doc.
You're probably right. You're such a good friend, Rudy.
Sure. So, are you coming? There's no time to lose. We need to prevent the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Wait, did I hear that right? You're planning to stop the Organon? Don't tell me you're with those resistance fruitcakes.
Resistance? What are you talking about?
What do you think? Janosch and his people. Who else?
Janosch?
I told him 1,000 times that I won't have any conspiratorial meetings in my bar. First, they're all death to the Organon. And then I end up having to scrape peanut chips out of the jukebox.
Did you hear that, Rufus? A real resistance movement.
I heard it. How terribly exciting. But the really important thing is that we're both headed to Doc now. We're going to fix your brain and...
We can't do that now. We need to join the resistance.
Yes. What? Will you come along to see Doc now?
But Rufus, in a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were going to save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was thinking you're an activist, just like Janosch.
Well, I am. It's just that I prefer recreational activities. What do I have to do to make you come along?
I don't know. Can you do magic?
Of course. I'm really good at making objects disappear.
Ooh! Too bad we haven't got time for that. We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
Oh, is this really necessary?
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. Then we'll go see Doc.
Of course. A true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rufus. But I just finished eating all the chocolate chips from that little bowl on the counter.
Chocolate chips? Hey, we don't have any chocolate chips. And where the heck did all those moles go that I just peeled myself?
They can't be gone. Nobody would steal such a thing.
Janosch. What's up with that Janosch?
That's what I would like to know.
No, that was a rhetorical question. Janosch is the leader of the resistance. You keep raving about him.
Really? He must be quite a daredevil.
Oh, good grief. Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Actually, it did.
Oh, uh-huh. Here's looking at you, kid.
Huh? Did one of your contact lenses slip? It's so dimly lit in here, I can't really see a thing.
Never mind. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm naming the bugs on the counter. This is Ronnie, and this is Donnie, and this is Princess Lamefoot.
Why is Princess Lamefoot limping?
She's unhappy because she's feeling lonely. What are you doing?
Now Ronnie is Prince Lamefoot.
Oh, how cute! I didn't know you were an animal lover.
Yes, quite. Why, hello, doll. Come here often?
No, this is my first time, but you should know that.
Yes, well,
Then why did you ask?
Small talk?
You're funny.
I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Huh, okay.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Yay!
May I bother you again?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there. You're part of a resistance movement, or so I've heard.
Who said that? That's top secret information.
Sorry, didn't know that. And the others don't seem to be clear on the concept either.
And please tell them. We can't have everyone broadcasting my secrets.
What are you rebelling against?
Against our oppression by the Organon. What else? Death to the Organon.
What has the Organon ever done to you?
Well, it oppresses me with its constant oppression. It makes me furious.
May I join you?
Impossible. You could be an Organon spy.
But how are you going to fight the Organon if you don't recruit new members?
Through passive resistance.
Meaning you do nothing?
But we do. We constantly hatch new plans about how we can resist even more passively. Sometimes we even don't say a bad word about the Organon for weeks. That's how passive we are.
Wow, the Prime Controller is going to blow a fuse when he finds out. Please let me join you. I want to impress a woman.
You think that would work?
Of course. Women go for courageous men.
Men who have the courage to use a filthy bathroom in a pub.
Yeah, I was thinking of the kind of courage you need to join a good cause.
Hey, but I'm already doing that. Here, take this bathroom key to Gulliver. I no longer need it.
Take me to your leader.
Forget it. The way to our hideout is top secret.
I thought you met in the basement of Janosch's mama's house.
Well, maybe. But only members know our secret knock.
Can I join you if I beat you at rock, paper, scissors?
Nobody beats me at rock, paper, scissors.
There's no danger then, right?
You have a point. All right then. Why not? Let me know when you're ready.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Did it just get colder in here? Ah! What is that? Oh! Ah! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Anything but that! Take it away! Take it away! Ah! Not this agony! Ah!
Everything okay, kid?
I've been in worse tavern bathrooms.
It's just, I heard these noises, and
Let's just say the toilet paper could be softer.
you don't have to play the tough guy for me, kid. I've been in there before, and I know the toilet paper. I feel your pain. By the way, you got a piece stuck to your foot, and you should remove it before someone sees. They wouldn't understand.
Excuse me?
You again?
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
I would really love to join you.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'll soon be part of your organization. You'll see.
Ah, beat it.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Is this a prescription?
May I touch? At least it seems to be written in Braille, although the writing is a little smeared, but it isn't a prescription.
Darn, I was so sure this time.
Wait a minute. This is one of my coupons. Where did you find it?
It was under his nose the whole time.
With this, you get a free sample of my latest shipment. Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation. It's so new that there aren't any studies on medium or long-term after effects.
Cool. Hey, Just for the record, I'm not doing this to clean up here. I'm doing this to test the suction power of the handheld vacuum. Slim pickings. I have enough lint like this on my coat. Exactly. I just have to untie the knot, and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy. Exactly. I just have to untie the knot, and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? Grommet. What a silly word. Grommet, grommet, grommet. Exactly. I just have to untie the knot, and then... Hey, what's going on? I can't get this stupid knot open. Aw, why did I have to be such a gifted knotter? Exactly. My platypus catapult is loaded and ready for action. Well then... Whoa! A perfect trajectory! I'm sure that can be used a second time. I'm sure that can be used a second time. Welcome to the flagomat. For half-mast, insert human ashes here. Handy. I don't want it to get even fuzzier. There's already enough lint from my coat sticking to it. It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A lint trap for Tony's mother's belly button? No. I'm sure that can be used a second time. With my sharp eyesight and sure instincts, I could certainly make that work. I could do it, but I don't want to brag. I'm sure that can be used a second time. I'm sure that can be used a second time. It should be possible to build something useful out of it. A landing net for flying platypuses? No. Actually, yes, of course. That looks just like the landing net from the picture in the field guide. It's a good thing I'm such a brilliant inventor. Otherwise, I would have had to practice trial and error forever. Here, Platty Platty. Ha! Got it! Let's go, my duck-billed friend. There's a nest to guard.